What's up, guys? I am back, hopefully for a while at least. Got a UU black and white Wi-Fi match against SuperJRAmedx or SuperJRmed. I cannot get that name right. I'm sorry. Name will be up top, but yes, he has a One Piece themed team. Perfectly okay with that. Go out to Pain Train to take the obvious fake out. And yes, because Pain Train is fucking amazing. Now, I know from looking at Team Preview, because Team Preview is total fucking cheese, I know he doesn't have any levitators, so I know I'm perfectly free to Earthquake whatever the fuck he wants to come in, and thankfully I am fucking banded, so whatever's gonna come in is going to fucking die. Or at least come close to it, because Rhyperior, Banded, Earthquake, Stab, 100 base power, just fucking annihilates everything. I unfortunately am not faster than a Roserade, as amazing as that would be, so I switch out and go out to Virgil Hawkins. Yes, that Virgil Hawkins. And I wanted to take Sleep, I wanted to take Leaf Storm, I wanted to take whatever the fuck this friggin' Roserade wanted to throw at me, mostly because I just didn't want Rhyperior to die yet, because I figured having an Earthquake and a nice Ambipom switch would come in handy later. So, he sets up Toxic Spikes, and I'm still sleeping because I really don't see a point in switching, because mostly because Sleep is overpowered in this game, and if you switch out, your Sleep turns reset, so I really don't see a point in switching. So, thankfully I wake up on his switch to Dusclops, which leaves him in a pickle. That leaves my Zapdos without status, so he's now in a pickle of whether to sleep me or burn me. And if he burns me, he can't sleep me. And if he sleeps me, he can't burn me, etc. So I'm Thunderbolt and he Pain Splits as I kinda expected, but I'm gonna do some sort of epic, amazing shenanigans right here. This is gonna be amazing. You ready for this shit? Alright, so I'm gonna keep Thunderbolting. I have Roost, but I'm gonna keep Thunderbolting because I figure he's gonna want a Pain Split, sort of predicting me to Roost so he gets all of his health back, and I don't. But I'm smarter than that because I've faced many a Pain Splitter in my day. So I keep Thunderbolting, and I think he Pain Splits this turn. Yes, he does. He Pain Splits, but he doesn't get as much health back as he would have thought, because he thought I was going to Roost. So me seeing this, I'm like, huh. So I predict the switch, and I predict him to switch to go out to something. I didn't really care what. And he goes out to a Swampert, and I get off a nice Roost, which was actually really huge, believe it or not. So I unfortunately cannot do anything to Swampert. I wish I had HP Grass, but I don't. Then again, every time I say I wish I had HP Grass, I wish I had Heat Wave. I'm Thunderbolt, T-Wave, Roost, Heat Wave, so yeah. Anyway, I go out to Donatello. I forget why, because it was obvious that I really wanted to come in and try and Rapid Spin away the Toxic Spikes. So he makes a nice double switch and goes out to Nico Robin, the Roserade. And I'm like, well, fuck, that's not good. So, showing that he makes a good play, I go back out to Zapdos. And this is why the Roost was nice. If I didn't Roost there, and I had... Yeah, if I didn't Roost the second turn, I would have only been able to take one Leaf Storm after Burn. But thankfully, since I waited and Roosted on the second turn, I'm able to take 2 Leaf Storms after Burn. So that helps huge, and that will allow me to come in with my Trump card. And my Trump card is something that he's incredibly weak to, and something that I have fallen in love with as of late. And that, my friends, is Porygon Z. Yes, Porygon Z, ladies and gentlemen. Incoming Z Fighter going Super Saiyan up in this shit. So he switches because, and I keep this in mind, I switched because I figure maybe he's slower. So I nasty plot on this switch because I figure he's probably going to go into a wall or something. Or, something that can take 2 tri-attacks or something. But nope, I'm nasty plot, and that is going to fucking obliterate the Swampert. Oh, it's so good. Oh man, I love PZ. So Swampert goes down, and in will come Ambipom after I take all this poison shit. Yeah, in comes Ambipom, as I kind of figured, and this is why having Rhyperior around is nice, because I wanted to switch and take a Fake Out, and now he's in a pickle, because once again, he has absolutely nothing that can dodge an Earthquake, or even resist it, so I am free to use Earthquake, and one of his Pokemon is going to die, basically. So he low sweeps because he figures Ambipom is probably the least important, Probably not the choice I would have. Well, actually, Actually, yeah, that's probably the best choice, to be honest, because he needs Roserade to kill Rhyperior, and maybe Dusclops. Maybe I would have sacked Dusclops, but I don't know. Anyway, in comes Hitmontop, and I figure, Rhyperior, you've done your job, you're amazing, and I'm just gonna let you die because you have done your job and you're amazing. So, yes. I believe I send in Donatello now, because I was like, alright, I'm gonna kind of want him to, like, I kind of want to, like, use Scald on him or something, but I double switch, because I figure that he's gonna think I'm gonna be dumb enough for him to do the same trick twice and go out to Robin, but I don't. I actually switched to Z-Fighter this time, and now he's in a massive pickle, because whatever he switches into is either going to die to Tri-Attack, or I'm gonna miss Tri-Attack, and it's gonna die to Dark Pulse instead. So, down goes friggin' Roserade. God, this is why Porygon Z is awesome. More people should use Porygon Z. So, yes, down goes Roserade. In comes Brook, which once again is an amazing name for Dusclops, I must say. And I use Dark Pulse, and he's honestly just waiting for Poison and Life Orb to kill me, because he's got nothing to outspeed this thing, and nothing to even it just destroys everything. So, I take a lot of hits and stuff, and in back comes Sanji, and I don't actually think I'm able to kill this I'm not able to kill this with Tri-Attack, but I do bring him down to about, Jesus Christ, to 1/4, and I get a burn, which doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter, so don't say it mattered, because it didn't, because I have this Zen Headbutting Choice Banded Azelf that I have for last. So, yes, he takes all the burn damage and stuff. In comes Will Ferrell, the elf. I'm going to Zen Headbutt, and that is going to be the fucking game. Thank you for the match, guy, who I cannot pronounce your name ever. I call you JRAmedx2 in the fucking stream, but yeah, hopefully I'm going to be able to upload a little more, because I've been sick lately, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.